Jennifer?
It says you're in game channel.
Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, I switched. I said okay, I switched.
Mm-hmm. Did it let you join
Join what?
the world?
Yeah, I mean, it's my world.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, did it let you join because we were already in here? I was like, or do we have to go back to lobby in order for all of us to go in together? And
No, I think it usually always lets me join.
okay. Did you give Russ any food today?
She refused to eat.
She what? I'm sorry.
She refused to eat
Oh, what were you trying to give her?
rice with egg.
Rice by itself?
With egg.
What a little weirdo. I don't think she had thrown up yet or anything. No wonder why she refused.
No.
That is weird.
But I took her out too, and she didn't, it's not like she was just. Hold on.
Beep, 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 beep. That's what it does. Like, oh.
Where do you think we could have more space for chest images?
Good Lord, dude, I don't know.
Oh. Oh.
Mm-hmm. I know, I feel the same way. That's crazy.
What did you do?
I broke him.
Oh. Oh.
Thank you. Oh, oh, right, the fucking giggle.
Yeah. So snack.
Oh,
Oh,
that's the new one. Oh my goodness.
the snack. The snack. The snack. Yes, by the way. And I shouldn't have done it.
I'm sorry.
He said the snack, and I like couldn't concentrate long enough to even answer the fucking question. But yes,
Oh,
it was the snack, and I shouldn't have done it.
right. That's good. What is this now?
Um, protein bar made by Gatorade, but like I forget that I can't have protein bars or just protein shit in general.
Mm-hmm.
There is no flavors.
Oh, oh,
What'd he say?
I don't know what it
Flavors.
is. Oh,
Oh,
Dane, I think you're talking to the wrong one.
right. He sounds far away. Why haven't you told him this?
Oh, I was saying there is a fridge.
Oh, okay.
No. Hold on. Something. Why is something? Why is he echoing? And then like
Because he's talking
he
through
sounds
the
so low.
phone.
Oh. Rather than in game.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yep, move the multitask teams.
Oh. Oh no. Are you doing things you shouldn't be, Dean?
I think he's making it, heating up food or something.
That's what I should have done, to be completely honest. Like, I mean, like, it just fucking sucks, because, like, normal people can eat shit like that. I can't eat shit like that.
I mean, can't you still heat up food or something?
Well, I mean, I can, but now my stomach's really not happy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be followed by a night of pain.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And not the kind of pain from when I drink milk, like, worse. This is like a burning, like, throwing up, wanting a sensation.
I.
I don't know.
That sounds like it sucks.
Yeah.
So why is it burning? Is it because, like...
I don't know. Something about protein-related products I can't have. I I remember when I went to the doctor and this stupid bitch, this is what I'm telling you, I fucking hate doctors. I told her, that like when I don't eat, during certain periods of time and my blood sugar gets low, it was like it's extremely fucking tedious and wearing out to be fucking making food all fucking day. I was like, is there like, or like even when that happens and if I'm, doing something for whatever reason, like it's already getting low, what can I do? It was like the only thing I was doing was, eating something with a little bit of sugar in it to just kind of raise it, right? But she was like, oh no, let's not do that because then you do that and then your body, just gets angry when it doesn't have the sugar. Try doing something like with protein in it. So I went out and bought something that had like few sugars, not a lot, and that had protein in it. Well, that was where I found out that like I cannot have protein. It is really bad for people with like IBS and shit. I mean, we've been known that I probably have some kind of ulcer or something else going on in the backbone, so it's there's shit I can't eat. But why the fuck, if she knew that it's in my medical chart, like why the fuck would she recommend something so fucking stupid? Like I'm telling you, they're useless. And like that, you have the audacity. So what is new on the map? Like,
They
what are the
added
new
some
areas?
stuff.
Or is it? Because as far as I knew, there was only 3 biomes: the grasslands, the desert, and the snow. And I don't think I've ever noticed anything. I mean, I have never. Unless they added a new area. Oh no, yeah, I don't think I've ever noticed that. Like that's where I was going with that. In the trailer, it looked like a jungle type area, but there's no area that looks like that. Did they add a new area?
Well, they had a whole ass update, so I think they added a new area.
Where? Now y'all done it. Where the fuck you go?
Hello.
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Hello.
Hello.
Cotton ball? Oh, did your doctor say protein bar or?
They said that to find snacks that
Mm-hmm.
had protein in it,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean, it's not necessarily just protein bars. I imagine a lot of different things have protein in it, but like doesn't give any specifications. Like, hey, buy this in particular, nothing.
They probably don't know the specifics, and you'd have to, because if you can eat things like a burger or panda or whatever, anything that has meat or huevo, even some veggies, not all, they have protein, but that'll be one of those figuring out things, like testing out what your body, like you can't have protein, but it's
Right, but
probably.
as a doctor, she should know that she shouldn't be recommending shit like that. Like, how are you gonna say to a diabetic patient and not look in their fucking chart and be like, hey, maybe eat this and not realize that that's gonna be bad for their fucking diabetes? Like, that could literally kill somebody. Stupid bitch.
Oh, like you're saying she should have said avoid protein bars or
Yeah, or
whatever the heck.
avoid certain things, like could be potentially, harmful because you do have IBS, whatever. Like this just very much gives me sloppy fucking here's an answer so that you shut the fuck up. Like she already wasn't taking it seriously from the moment she said that everybody experiences what I do. And I'm like, no, bitch, no. Because if we did, then the world would be on fire. I'm damn near about to fucking fist fight bitches because they don't bring my fucking food on time, and like you're telling me that that's what people are going through when they're hungry? No, it's probably not normal. If my assistance is ever needed in a fucking fight, just let me know and I'll not eat before the fucking fight. That's when I get my most aggressive, I swear to God. That's fucking funny. What the fuck was I making? 3 grams.
Maybe you can look up what kinds of proteins you can have for like whatever you have.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I don't know, I don't like vague answers either from them, doctors and stuff, or anybody. Uh, I'll usually. There was one time this one fool was like, "Oh, I mean, if you think you know better," that's what he was trying to. That's how he was talking to me. I was like, "No, I'm not the doctor. I told him, like, no, like, I'm not. I'm not the doctor. I just wanted specifics, so you don't need to
No, what you
fucking
should have fucking told him is,
get in his
yeah, I am
feelings
the
or
fucking
whatever."
professional. I'm the professional what's going on inside me, bitch, because you're not inside me, so you don't know what the fuck I'm going through. I come to you and give you a list of what I'm going through, and then it's your job to assess. So,
Right.
yeah, I am the professional, technically. You're just a third party being hired. Anywho, what do you tell you?
He answered what I said.
Bitch ass. Swear to
Right.
God, they want to be fucking treated like shit. Like, fucking do your job, bitch.
Because my whole thing was like, okay, you're the doctor.
Mhm.
Maybe I'm asking questions, but A, I'm allowed to, and two, if I ask them, you should probably answer them.
Right.
And right, like there's no need to get in your fucking feelings, you know. Oh well, if you think you know this or that, like, nigga, just answer what I said, you know.
Right. That's
And if you
nasty.
can't answer it, then find a fucking answer for me. The fuck?
Right.
Right.
It's fucking your job.
Yeah, I was some
They don't pay me to find the
insurance
answers for
company.
you, bitch. The fuck?
Right, it was some loser company in LA called Optum. After that, I switched. So I was like, this ain't it.
Right, trash.
I should have known. There was a lot of fucking. It's not to be ist of any sort, but it seemed like there was a lot of fucking low quality people going. I'll say that. And then they probably get away with, like doing that type of shit.
Doing minimum.
Right. Like mistreating people or doing whatever. Like, oh yeah, whatever. Meh. Go on.
Yep. And I wouldn't always say low quality people. I think sometimes people are just like, especially like parents, like they're from like a different like time. So like they fucking, in their time, people just told them shit and they're like, okay, maybe it was because people were to be trusted, but as time got like went by and stuff, like, I don't think that the parents and stuff, like, I don't know, older generations and stuff, they like got with the times and now see, because like there's parents that all the time, like, they get told shit by somebody who's paid to be someone they say they're supposed to be, and people like parents, they're like, oh, okay, well, maybe we should just take their word and stuff, because they should know. It's the trust that's put upon these people that isn't always deserving, because they haven't earned anyone's trust.
Right. There's a lot of quality has gone down with a lot of things.
Right.
I remember though it was pretty famous for a bit on social media things. Some black lady, she was like, "Oh, you don't need, a high score on this or that to get into medical school. I did it." And
Right.
then she did have low scores, and then, certain. So I don't believe in band-aid fixes or bandage fixes, where it's like, um, oh, there's not enough, I don't know, women doctors. Let's all of a sudden hire, any women doctor. Like, no, like she still needs to meet the requirements. Same with anything. Um, so yeah, she was gloating about this whole, oh, I got into this school to, chase this medical profession, and I had a 2.0 or whatever.
Jeez.
I don't know what the number was, but it was low. And it's like, okay, fine, like you made it, but uh, thinking about it from a consumer perspective or patient perspective, like I think anybody would pick a doctor that has all their shit together over somebody that doesn't. Like if you're presented two doctors, one of them has, you know, done amazing, all his fucking medical academic career and this and that, and the other one's just bare minimum. Like, nobody's gonna fucking want the bare minimum one.
Right.
And they shouldn't have hired that bare minimum one in the first place. whatever fucking agenda of, oh, there's not enough this or that. I don't care, dude. Like, yeah, good. So why was she saying to eat protein instead of what was the I heard something about body getting angry and sugar.
Well, she has like
Um,
IBS and like potential fucking ulcer or something. So she can't eat certain things.
Right, right, but how is it related to the sugar thing? Where I heard something about, oh, don't eat the sugar because your body will get mad at you.
right, yeah. So, um, fuck. I have issues when it comes to like if I don't eat, you know? Um, and I mean, I don't know about you, but like this fucking retarded ass doctor was already being really dismissive, saying that like everybody's blood sugar gets low, and while that may 100% be the case, I can guarantee that the symptoms that they go through are probably not going to be like mine, and that's where my concern lies in. And her whisking away my concerns was alarming, you know, because she doesn't understand how I be fucking crying to my fucking self in anger out of how many times per fucking day I have to eat. And it has literally become a fucking chore. And I don't have the mental energy to always be fucking putting shit together. Like, does she think it's funny that I feel like I can't step away from my fucking kitchen for, you know, a few hours at a time without feeling like, you know, I fucking need to eat something, or I'm gonna get fucking suicidal and fucking kill somebody, kill myself, fucking blow up the city. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not normal. None of that screams normal to me. So I don't know what the fuck, where she got her degree, but she probably needs another one. A real one, you know, not something online that she fucking paid for. But so she wasn't really listening to me. And when I kept pressing the matter, she was like, "Oh, well," I told her, you know, like I literally even need to like consume, like the only thing I've known to help me in those times when it gets really bad, you know, like if I'm out and running errands and I'm out for like 4 or 5 hours and I'm like, fuck, you know, the time for me to eat was like maybe 20, 30 minutes ago, but I didn't fully sense it. Now I'm fucking starving and I need food like now, you know. And the only thing that'll really help is either eating food, which I don't always have accessible because I don't always want to be eating trash, um, or I was keeping like a tiny little box of fucking nerds in my car and just like popping a few in my mouth, and that usually did the trick. And she was like, "Oh, well, let's try not to do that because," and then that's where she said what, you know, what you heard me
Now,
say.
what was the rest of what I didn't fully catch what it was. What was the rest of what she said?
It was basically just her saying that like, because supposedly the my body would end up, you know, just wanting the fucking sugar, and like, that the body can get angry and just continue to demand sugar, and like that's not a good thing because I don't know what the fuck else she said. Like, to be completely honest with you, it sounded fucking stupid to me, you know. Um, but yeah, she was saying that it's a bad thing because she said you don't want to get the body used to that, not just for the sake of it being angry, but like it'll demand it. Like, and I do understand because I had noticed when I would do that and then I stopped doing it after she said to stop doing it, it was like my body had become accustomed to like every time I was hungry, it was going to get that fucking sugar.
Hmm. So I've told I've said this before. I don't like not you, right? But in general, I don't like people. She gives me this right where Also, I'm good at reading people. But anyway, we know when somebody, for example, they'll watch a talk tick, watch a 10-second, 30-second video, they learn something supposedly, and then you ask them to explain it, and they kind of can't explain it. That's what she gives me because she's not fully wrong, but she didn't explain it correctly at all either.
Right.
Um, it's like when people throw around buzzwords, right? Like, oh, this is I don't know, white privilege, or this is racist. Okay, like why is it that? Why is it racist? Whatever. And it's the same here, where okay, well, I don't think she did a good job at all. What she was supposed to say is that when you have a lot of sugar, eventually your body's not eventually, but soon enough, your body will have sugar crashes. And what she should have said was, you should find food that will give you energy that lasts a long time. Kind of like in the Legos, right? Some shit it'll boost up your hearts or hunger, and then all of a sudden it goes down. Versus something that maybe lasts longer, but not as hyper, you know?
Right, right.
So, like an apple compared to, I have different tolerance, but I don't know. I guess some people they do well off like to get energy, right? They'll be like, oh, an apple is helpful. I'm like, okay, cool. But yeah,
Yeah,
like
something like that's not helpful to me.
right. But that wouldn't apply here anyway. She might have said protein because like yes, protein. When you have protein, it'll last longer, give you more energy throughout, like more sustained energy. And for the body, it's actually the most satiating, like filling. I don't mean satiating, like oh my God, this tastes amazing, but like
Satiating, like filling,
like completing your
satisfaction.
body's right from your the body perspective. But so in that sense, like, but that's how she should have explained it. And then two, um, it depends, right? Like, not every protein is fine for everybody, right? There's some fucking I don't know, this is bad, but I can. There's some vegetables, right, that actually annoy my body. It might give me the itchies or whatever. Even some like I mean, it is what it is, right? So I can't. It's like okay, maybe I'll avoid that one a little more and have I don't know some animalist-based protein or some different based protein or a different type of plant-based whatever. So that part I think is like self-figuring out a little. Because I don't think that fool is going to be able to tell you like, oh well, eat this protein instead of that one. And like
Right.
everybody's body's different too with how it reacts to things. I could probably survive this meat, right? If it's like bare minimums, just fruit and meat.
I can if I were to be eating it several times per day. I mean, like as it is, I fucking
Right.
have to eat several times per day anyway. So fucking. And I mean, like I don't have a problem with it because like I've never been the kind of person that eats a lot anyway. What?
Oh,
It's the father.
oh.
Yep. He came knocking and she's like, what? Oh. Can't you see I'm trying to have a conversation here? About the foods? Okay, let's see. I think that's pretty decent for that part. Okay.
Oh, this is nice. Oh.
Oh yeah, you're three fucking health. Alright, the fucking noise. Oh no.
I thought it was you for a second, Jennifer knocking on the fucking door. I was like, really? Why the fuck you ain't talking? What?
Bitch, no.
I thought you were mad at me. I was like, oh no, what did I do?
Right.
No, I mean, typically that's what I'm saying. Like that's another thing that I find like very frustrating is that like she, like many people, they're just so quick to be like, oh, that's not a big deal, or what you're describing doesn't seem whatever. You're just being just kind of dramatic. But it's like I was talking with my downstairs neighbor yesterday that like it seems to me that like uh I have a neurosensitivity thanks to being neurodivergent to a lot of things, smells and fucking pains and a lot of different things. Not just, physically, there's also emotionally, but my point being that like something that a normal person might experience, like I'm pretty sure when you get hungry you start to get a little cranky, you're a little fussy. Imagine multiplying that shit and feeling this overwhelming fucking anger, like you want to fucking hit something, like you want to fucking break something, and it's getting so overwhelmingly like unbearable, like to the point where like you feel like you can't control it, and just about anything is going to make you have you fucking put a hole in the wall. Like that's the fucking kind of anger I'm feeling every fucking time. And to say that I have a pretty decent grip on it because I don't constantly, aggressively talk to people like that. The only time I lost my cool was when Jen was like, oh, it's not their fault and this and that. Like, Jen, that's not what I needed to hear in that moment. You just needed to let me be. During a good moment, damn well I would not have been fucking harassing no goddamn employee. But in that moment, I felt like I wanted to fucking harass him. If I wanted to pretend like I was going to do so, then let me do so, like. But I don't fucking attack anybody. I don't fucking talk shit to anybody. I don't, like. Otherwise, like, I mean, I feel like that would be very verbally abusive on my end to be treating people like that. Like that day that that happened, I told Michelle, I was like, I'm sorry if like, my behavior made you feel uncomfortable in any way. And she was like, I understand. She was like, you're human. I also told her, what I told you. I typically have a pretty good grip on it, but unfortunately, Jen kind of got under my skin there, and I just, whatever little bit of control I had in me just was gone. I did not have any more energy left to continue to hold it in. Like,
Right. But it's like what Michelle said, everybody's, human. You are too. As long as if you mess up, like you said, you already, you told Michelle what you did, right? So as long as you hold yourself accountable after all that, then I don't know, that's all you can do, I guess.
I always do, and in the moment I fucking fight myself too. I'm like, if I feel like I'm too angry, then I'll just stay away from people. I'm just like, nobody deserves to be going through that. It's nobody's fault. It's not even my fault, but it doesn't matter. It's definitely not their fault. So, there are times where like Michelle has been like I'll tell her, hey, you want to play, and then like situation changes from one moment to another, and I'm like, oh fuck, I need to eat now, and I feel like I'm shaky. I feel like I'm angry. Like I feel like it's too much. I'll tell her, hey, I'm about to eat, like, and she'll be like, okay, yeah, take your time. I don't tell her that it's because like everything's too much, and I need to take care of myself first. But, I mean, I'm not gonna go play with somebody knowing I'm not feeling great and possibly like compromise, how they feel, also, just because I feel like shit. So I'm trying to build a car, and this looks kind of special. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Special.
Mm-hmm. Not in a good way, like, oh, you're so special. No, special like, oh, this person's a little special.
Oh.
That's how it looks.
Oh no.
I don't know where the fucking engine goes. Like,
I think they have some pre-built ones, no?
no, you have to build it yourself with no
I think Jen
schematics.
found some.
Jen?
I don't think we made anything, but I think she said there were pre-built ones somewhere in there in the team. I don't remember where.
I don't know what the fuck that is now.
I don't know why, but that conversation reminded me of that Obikua, the uh, red flag one,
Hmm.
where we said they were trying to fatten you up or whatever, and that bitch had whatever the fuck diabetes she had it on her profile. Like just blared out for the whole fucking universe to see.
Oh yeah. See, that wouldn't have worked for me.
Right, and me and Jen, we saw that, we were like, what is it? Like, why? Let me write out all the victim cards I can pull out. Is that what it is? Oh my goodness.
That's fucking funny.
She had that while she was following very clearly people that would that were behaving in ways that are not conducive to helping anybody that has diabetes. Very weird.
See, like I think the only people who probably should be making those kinds of videos, potentially, right, are people who have fast metabolisms and, and or need to be eating that many times per day. Like for instance, me, which I don't like to do because first of all, I don't like food and textures and I struggle so. But there are people not like me, so should be
Yeah.
left to that, not to people who just want to eat, or because that's they feel like they live to eat. That's terrible.
Right. There's I could name two people like that. One of them, he's a competitive food eater, Matt Stoney. Naga looks like a twig. And then there's a female. She is in really good shape. Like probably really strong too. Her name's Leah Shutkever, something like that. Um, she eats a whole lot and doesn't do it messy, right?
Mhm. Mm-hmm.
But obviously, she has ways of dealing with this huge influx of calories because she's in shape. It's getting burned, or it's getting turned to muscle, or incinerated, or she works out, high metabolism, both of them comboed. Uh, like, okay, go for it.
Right. God damn it. That's the wrong fucking way. Because that just goes to show you need to be careful who the fuck you meet in the world. It's just crazy.
Of what?
Who you meet in the
Who you
world.
meet in the world.
Oh, who you meet? Yeah. All right. These animales, they saw that glowing little thing that you're supposed to follow to get loot. All surrounded it, and then they got scared and ran off.
Poor things.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. I wonder. Why the fuck is this inverted? Hmm. fuck is left in this fucking?
You came to visit Nagaka and you didn't say anything? What the?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
What is everybody up to?
Mm, building something.
Nice, nice.
What about you? What are you doing?
Sorry, what'd you say?
I was saying, what about you? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Um, Nothing. I was washing the stuff. I like to wash after I do the chore. Plates, forks, all that stuff. And then I got a small Mountain Dew. I brought some water. It's good.
Nice.
Nice.
Didn't know you were the Mountain Dew liking type.
Yep. Some days it's just the good. It does it. Apparently Deller doesn't drink
Drink
it
it
anymore.
anymore.
Or
Yeah.
yeah.
What the? What are you pushing my car for? What the? You wanna try it? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Stop pushing it! Fucking dumbass. Stop it! Stop it! I see what the fuck you're trying to do. You're trying to tip over my little car. Hold on, I'll take care of these. Oh, and the rest is over. Oh no, it's on my car.
What
Look.
the fuck? It's
Ah!
it's on the car. Abandon the car.
Yes.
Wait, let me see.
You can't go up there. I tried. I've been trying for 20 minutes. Yep. That happens and yep. We'd need to build some kind of ramp. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the tree is as far as I get.
Oh my god. It's
No.
crazy.
I know what you were trying to do.
What was I trying to do?
You were trying to get it up there.
Yeah. I was gonna show the beam.
Oh, you bitch.
Yeah. Yup, it's time not good with them.
What's the time for?
Transfer your shit over. Hurry up.
Ah, my nest?
All of it.
No, no.
Oh, yes.
But my nest.
You can keep some bars. Let's see.
It's over?
They can't all be your nest. What? There isn't really anything in here nesting.
Ah, you're insulting the nest?
I'm just saying that, like, nothing in here is really, like, nest
At the
material.
moment. Oh,
For it to be a nest, it has to be special.
well, I spread them, that's why.
All of it has to go. Hurry up.
What are you spreading, Dean?
The special items.
Oh,
That's good. Let's see.
What's gonna have what?
They each already have what they're gonna have only.
Oh.
Up here, this is the bars. I haven't put any in there yet because I'm still using them. Yeah, because that way we have like plenty of space. You know, I'm sick of not having space, and like my inventory is always full. These little things are always overflowing. Like no overflow, no full. I'm sick of this shit. Just want to see. Down there is gonna be the slab. What? No. And you made them all do it too? No. I kid you not, guys. You can still have your nest, just like, you know, the specialties. I feel like your nest was kind of overflowing too. If the whole thing was your nest, you're gonna have a whole house as a nest? What the?
Where's the one for the slabs?
Underneath the. So like, I think this one. This one's marble, so underneath that's gonna be marble slab, and then the middle one is I think granite, so underneath's gonna be granite slab.
Obsidian slab.
Let's see, obsidian. It's probably gonna be over here. I haven't done the fucking top ones yet, so I need to hold on to those slabs. It's been a long time since I've been to Target. Oh, damn. Probably don't want that one actually. And this one. Did you see that Michelle got on Agca?
No.
Yeah. Oh, Michelle. Crazy no.
I imagine she would have. She said she wanted to see the update.
But how? She's not even, her internet's slow as heck. How is she able to see it? Hold on, dude.
She told me that like she has her Xbox in the house, but like she gets on, you know, a little bit earlier in the day or whatever to not inconvenience his parents. But I don't know. Maybe they might have been out or something.
Damn it. So they have like low internet or something? Like a smaller amount? Is that what it is?
I don't know. She just said it wasn't reaching to where they are.
It sounds like they got less. I wonder what the deal is with them for things. Sounds like they must do the super.
No, I mean, you know, you've seen it. Like, we were paying for 500 and still fucking struggling.
Yeah, but I doubt they're paying for a lot.
Oh, I could have brought that in here, damn it.
That looks fucking foul. Okay, so I guess these are gonna go on top, and then the slab is gonna go on the bottom. Because that would sound confusing. Slab on the top. Telling me to shush? Yo, what an ugly sounding shush too, dude. Sounds like raspy or something.
Just a tad bit.
The fuck?
Also the copper.
Brightcore doesn't need an extra one, right? Because it doesn't have any kind of slab, so we're just leaving those in there. Copper, yes, yeah, I know. So you need copper and
Obsidian slab.
and iron. Obsidian slab is gonna go in these two, the bottom.
Well, I think you already said the iron. Right here?
Oh yes, the iron, yeah. So then the copper and the malcolite, I think needs 1, 2,
Can I put malachite here somewhere where you had?
The rough?
Yeah, or no? They're kind of spread out.
Yeah.
Did you want that on purpose,
Yeah.
or oh?
Should we put copper and malachite in one?
I think malachite should be
Yeah.
near because it turns into slab, right? So
Oh, so near the rocks?
yes.
Okay. So I could just replace these maybe? Take off the roughs?
Yeah.
Because these are all slab over here technically. So slab and rock. So I'll put the malachite here. And then that turns into slab, so that's going to be for that one. Rough sapphire. This
And the
should
obsidian
go.
also turns into slab.
Yeah, but that's over there.
Okay.
Yeah, and I separated them because we usually use more obsidian than we do the other ones. Like, and we need more of it, so I gave it 2 chests.
Wait, I thought the slabs were going at the top.
No, they were going at the bottom.
But for the iron, the finished made thing is at the top, and then what?
I think the iron's the only one. I can switch to the bottom.
Oh, it's fine. I was just confused.
Yeah, the reason for that is because like I was trying to give them a home first, so I was putting them in the bottom, and then after I made the shelf, so I was like, oh okay, and then after I was like, duh, dumbass, wanted them at the bottom. But... And bright core I gave it to because you need plenty of that too. So looks like we're missing the 1 chest for the buffs.
I don't see any more iron bars anywhere.
Yeah, we still need some. There's some making in the smelter team, I think, or maybe not. I was gonna make more. Fuck, I have to pee, but maybe that's the restroom. It's always in the fucking bathroom.
not seeing anything new.
No, cause that's because you don't know where to look.
Bitch, I'm looking all over.
Oh, maybe that's a little far in. It's okay. I'll go there. It's the slab because we don't make a whole lot of slab. And then I'll probably do the same thing for the iron in a second. I really need to pee. That's pretty decent, I think. Okay, so I put the obsidian slab on the bottom, Dean. Does that look better?
Mm-hmm.
I just put it in one because I'm like, it's only slab. So, and then I'm probably gonna do the same thing for the iron and stack that I'm making. Like I'm gonna switch the 3 to the top and then put the 1 on the bottom. So it's the same as the rest.
It's just a regular cave.
Okay, I'm back. Hold
Welcome back.
thank
Welcome
you.
back.
Thank you, Nova. Am I missing any more chests? Like, does everything have a home?
Need one for copper.
This about it.
Hmm.
You're thinking of you. No. Okay.
What'd you say?
Oh, the echo, Dean.
Of what?
Oh,
Oh, my microphone was on?
I guess your microphone is on, I don't know, because it's echoing.
Is it echoing now?
Yeah. Maybe a little bit less. I don't know. Still. I don't know why it does.
I'll rejoin.
Oh, so let's see. This is going to be for the copper. And then, yeah. No, yeah, I don't know. She was just trying to tell me, like, she's like, oh yeah, just like send me a message whenever you guys can do the exploring because I'm thinking of switching to. I'm just gonna switch to the Apex. I'm like, you know, do you? I don't care. She's like, you don't have to get snappy. I was like, that's not even snappy. The fuck, like, I literally just don't care. That's my I don't care voice. But let's see if there's any. One for the copper. One for those, and then one for like miscellaneous team. Maybe that's why I was trying to do it more on this side, so I left space on this side. I hope those are a little fucking. Hold on. That's okay, I was gonna take those down anyway. I think